So here we are back, as you can see, 371 out of 427, which is 3 more than where we last left off, because I decided to spend quite a long time trying to get those hard to get Nexomons, and I am happy to say that I was able to actually get them eventually. You can see them right over here somewhere. Here is one. This one was kind of rough. The other one was this one right here. Also another rough one. Also took a long time to get. And the third one should also be somewhere in here. I remember there were 3. Am I blind? That's not it. Oh, no, this isn't it. Is it? I remember it was blue. I think. The third one. Oh, this is the one. This is the third one. Yeah. So, Oisin, CZ Psychot Z, and Richmond, 3 subscribers from YouTube, have been put into the game with those 3 rare types. If you are interested where I found them, let me quickly show you, because one of them was actually indeed available in this area, which was the blue one. The red one was down here, where we were looking for him originally, right over here in this grass. Both of them were very hard to get. If you've seen last episode, it was like 3 hours long. We dealt with some legendaries, but the stream was actually much longer. I decided to cut out the unfortunate RNG, because that would take like 3 extra hours of absolute no progress at all, and I figured that would be kind of boring to have on YouTube. So I decided to cut it out. The third one was over here near this tree, the electric type. So we got all of those 3. The 3 biggest issues so far in the series, we were able to get them. And with that being said, we have absolutely everything in our database, from the first one all the way up to the 300th one, I think. Hello Gift Shop, nice to see you arrive. I hope you are doing well today.
Give the biscuit enjoy.
So yeah, as you can see, the list is quite lengthy. Takes a while to scroll down, but as you can see, we have absolutely everything in our list, all the way up to the last few legendaries, which will be the goal of today's episode. So as you can see, we are almost at the end. I just wanna show you so that you can double check. Here are the 2 that were giving me issues, the Boilgok and Anterzen, as well as Goblet over here. Those 3 took the longest, but we got them. And we have absolutely everything, all the way down to the number 362, which is Mulcimer. And Nivalis, Petram, Eurus, Bolzen, etc. Basically these 7 legendaries right here, plus the Protovodos and Vados right here. 377 is an interesting legendary because it can appear anywhere in the game. You just need to sort of explore the grass until you get lucky enough to capture it. And all of these remaining ones down here will unlock after we capture the rest. So today will be quite interesting, I would say. It will probably take a while to get everything ready, but I think it should be fine. We will start over at the hidden village. Hello Wonix, I hope you are doing well today. And the reason why I decided to start at the hidden village is because this is actually where the last follower is located. And it's so freaking well hidden that I'm surprised anyone was ever able to find it. I would never find it, to be honest. Because do you see this shroom over here that's blocking the path? If you go underneath the shroom, there is a hidden chest underneath it. So that's why we didn't get it. It was really well hidden, but here we are. Now it's in our inventory, and if you look over here, you can see that we have every single follower unlocked. So that's pretty nice. That's one thing finished. And since we are already in the jungle, in the Khan Woods, we might as well try our luck capturing the legendary that is hidden somewhere in this wood. I won't be killing the enemies, I will just be fleeing from battles because that's faster. I honestly don't know if you need to be in some specific area to get the legendaries to appear. But hopefully we will get lucky enough and capture it. If we just walk through random patches of grass, you know, and the legendary we are trying to get here in the jungle is the one that was helping us in the main story towards the end. I honestly don't remember its name, but it had interesting design for sure. So hopefully this won't take forever. If I had to guess based on my luck so far, I would say this will probably not be as easy as one would imagine. They do be legendaries after all, so it might take a long while before they appear. But let's hope for the best, I suppose. I'm gonna try walking in the grass over here. And if the legendary doesn't show up, we will move to some different part of the jungle, I suppose. Hopefully we won't run into any issues, but we will see. So yeah, that's the plan for today. I was originally thinking that maybe it would be better if I did this off stream. But unlike the 3 Nexomon that I did, I figured the legendaries would be more interesting to actually have on YouTube as well. Since people might be interested to see where they were located and such. So I guess it's time to enjoy episode of forming. Episode of walking through the glass and fleeing away until we get the RNG to be on our side. Hopefully it won't take too long, but we will see. But yes, Winter's Pro is now fully leveled up, which is nice. By which I mean fully evolved into the final form. I assume we will need to do the same thing with Vados. Get Vados to level 90. It'd be quite fun. Well, I didn't actually expect to find Luhava in the forest in here. That's actually kind of surprising to me. Doesn't seem like Luhava eats any food. I guess let's use the perfect berry then. We are kind of running out of the perfect berries, but we are also running out of the golden and exotraps. So we kind of need to deal with whatever is in our hands at the moment, you know. Yeah, Luhava is actually interesting. That was the very first legendary we ever got in the first Nexomon game. And I remember it was in our main team for almost the entire game. Very strong wind type Nexomon, that's for sure. As you can see, it doesn't really wanna get captured, but it doesn't have a choice. Let's deal with it. There we go. Biscuit time! Hello Kepo! Hello. I hope you are doing well today. Nice to see you come by. And Luhava over here, it's said that this ancient Nexomon guided brave adventurers across the continent to fulfill their heroic roles, only to disappear shortly after. Makes sense. So that's a nice addition into our collection. Let's see who can we name it after. Let's do... We actually don't have too many people remaining in our list. Let's do William Freedom 1. William Fred 1, because it doesn't otherwise fit. Let me remove it from my list. Ben doing very fine. I am happy to hear. That's a lovely emote, oh my god. Okay, let's send Luhava to storage. That's one legendary down. There is still one more to go here in the jungle. But I am happy to obtain at least one of the many. You got a new haircut. I will prepare apples for apple pie. For a friend tomorrow, I see. So you will just listen for the most part? That's completely understandable. I hope the pie goes well. Pies are always nice. But yeah, today's plan is mainly to just run across all the grass, trying to catch legendaries. It will either go really fast or really slow, we will see. But 15 minutes in, we already got one, so that's nice. Seven more to go. You did a test run 1.5 weeks ago and it went perfectly. That's nice. Apples took ages, so you will start preparing them now. That's completely understandable. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm in the correct area for the legendary that I am trying to get. And since it's not showing up, maybe it would be smart to go like deeper into the village. Maybe this way, because there is some spots over here where we could maybe farm. There we go. Perhaps it will show up in this grass. We shall see. But yeah, I'm running out of names actually, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, as you can see, the RNG is indeed not our friend. Might take a long while before it shows up. I'm not exactly sure what are the rarities of these legendaries. What I do know for sure is that they should be easier to get than the stuff on Palmaya Beach that we struggled with. Because the pools from which the Nexomon can appear aren't as polluted in here in the jungle. Basically, they aren't as polluted anywhere in the game. The only place where they are polluted is Palmaya Beach. Because there is for some reason like 50 different Nexomon in one patch of grass. Which makes the farming process quite difficult. You planted your ghost pepper. That's good, that's good. Hopefully it will grow up without any issues. Well, well, well. Doesn't seem too easy to capture these beasts, but we shall see. What was up this way, by the way? I don't remember. Oh, this is where she was. I remember now. Isn't this kind of weird? We have her following us while she's also here. We basically duplicated her. Oh my god. We already talked with her, but kind of weird how there is two of them now. Actually, like, kind of funny when you think about it. Let me quickly figure something out. So we are looking for Tikala. It's in my notes. If I Google Nexomon Tikala, I check where the people found it. Okay, based on this video that I see in front of me, people were able to find this Nexomon somewhere different, and I will assume that there is a chance to capture it anywhere in the jungle. But to save some time, they actually found it right here where I was originally farming. So let's try our luck and let's continue farming in here, since we now know for sure it can appear in here. Which makes sense when you think about it, because Luhava was also in here. Yeah. I was originally not sure if I would stream today, because the weather was kind of rough. But at the end I decided that we could maybe continue Nexomon. Since we are so close to the finish line, we might as well sort of push through, you know. I will say for sure though, legendaries in the first game were quite a bit easier to capture. Will it be a shorter stream or a regular length? I think it will be in total around 3 hours, maybe. Basically one Nexomon episode, you know. I cannot do 2 today, unfortunately. And I am hoping that we can actually find all the necessary legendaries during the 1 episode length. It will probably not happen, but I am hoping it will. So basically, wish me luck. Wish me luck, and hopefully we will get it done. But yeah, as you can see, so far, not too lucky, unfortunately. We know it can appear in here, but seems to be a bit shy at the moment, you know. But yeah, it do be like that in these monster taming games. But hopefully we can persevere and capture the cuties eventually. The first game had it definitely a bit better scripted out. Because in the first game, once you defeated the campaign, you were able to find the legendaries rather quickly in the post-endgame content. If I recall correctly, it took us like maybe an hour to get them all in the first game, which was really nice. Here it seems like it will take a longer while. I still have nightmares about the 3 regular Nexomon that we had to farm in Palmaya Beach. Technically 4 when you include Monka Pao, which was also a nightmare to get. But yeah.
Jeez.
Oh my, thank you so much for the follow. Samakai16, hello. Thank you so much for the follow, I really appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you are doing well today. We are currently trying to get the legendaries. But yeah, I remember the first game had it much easier. This game seems to really be against giving you the rare stuff. Unless you spent a significant chunk of time in the area. Especially those last few that we were missing in the database. But hopefully it will show up any moment now. Only time will tell. Cool Nexomon, thank you, thank you. It's the final evolution of the one you get for beating the game. I forgot the name of it. Because I renamed it. I rename all the Nexomon I capture after followers. So the next one I capture will probably be named after you. Which will be the legendary once I find it. Definitely taking a while though. Would be nice if there was like a legendary charm or something to boost the chances of them showing up. Let's try our luck over here in the stone area. Maybe that's where it's hiding. Doesn't seem like it, unfortunately. I don't know if there are any like speed settings. I don't think so. To make it go slightly faster. Though some monster taming games have the option to make the encounters go faster. Would be nice for sure, but doesn't seem to be an option in this game. You just need to sort of slow and steady wins the race. Play Nexomon Extinction in phone. I actually haven't seen the phone version. I assume it's basically the same, but maybe with some differences here and there. Yeah, I would like to in the future play through the Nexomon, which was the first game from these developers. I will need to figure out how to do that though. Because I don't know how to stream phone-based games. But yeah, the Nexomon also looks quite interesting. I would definitely like to see what the story of that game is. Be nice. But yeah, wow, this is taking a while, that's for sure. Maybe it's because we captured Luhava. Maybe the game has some built-in thing that when you catch one legendary, it takes some time before you can take the other one. Not sure, not sure. Patience for the win, though, that's for sure. But yeah, this week I have some interesting stuff scheduled for Wednesday. I will stream on Wednesday a very old but very fun game called The Monsters Inc. from PlayStation 1. Which should be quite interesting. I'm quite excited. I haven't played that game in like 20 years at least. So it would be interesting to revisit it, that's for sure. Let me actually try something. Maybe if I teleport to Ignitia. And do some random encounters in here, perhaps we will get more lucky. This is where the Mulcimer is hiding somewhere. Which is another legendary we need to get. Doesn't seem like we will get lucky though. Yeah, I'm not sure what are the drop chances of the legendaries to appear. I assume it's like 1% or something. 1 in 100 or something like that. One in 100. far no luck though. It seems to be the same issue in all the areas. Your team? This is definitely taking a while. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter where you go. Because no matter where you are, it's gonna take a while before you find a legendary. So let's start with the Drake Isles. I like the music in this area.
Enjoyer.
You forgot to arrive. Well, it's nice to see you arrive. And thank you for the Yamate as well. Oh my god, it's Eurus. It's the first legendary we need. Let's feed it. Perfect berry. Oh my god. Well, this one will be named after you, my new follower. Let's read the lore. A puzzling tyrant indeed. Although Eurus desires to become the next king of monsters, he doesn't try at all. Despite being undoubtedly powerful, Eurus spends every day relaxing in the Drake Isles and doesn't even mind living amongst humans. To make the situation even more baffling, dragons don't bother attacking him. How is this all possible? Well, that's quite the question, that's for sure. But yeah, this one will be named after my newest follower on Twitch. SAMMI K16. There we go. Hopefully I wrote it correctly. And let's send it to the storage. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let me actually sort the storage real quick. We have 2 legendaries we need to put in the named list. There we go. Let me also delete Eurus from my list we need to get through. There we go. So with that, the Drake Isles are completely finished. Up next, let's go Desert Outpost Graz. Let's try that. This is where Petram should be located. Whether we will find him or not depends on our luck, but maybe we will get lucky. But yeah, at least we got one legendary so far. Well, two when you count Luhava as well. So 40 minutes into the episode. 2 are down, 6 more to go. Whether we will get them or not remains to be seen. It would be for sure nice though. I'm not sure if the legendaries have like some sort of a timer associated with them, where you cannot capture them too quickly after one another. I guess only time will tell. So far, no luck in the desert. I could maybe try going into the area that's over here. Maybe they cannot appear directly in the town, you know. Could be also the case. Yeah, we got Eurus, which is nice. We got Luhava, which is nice. We found the follower in the jungle, which was nice. I wish there was like some way of knowing if the area we are searching in is the correct one. It would definitely make it a bit more easier to figure out. Because when we don't know, then we are just guessing. Guessing is possibly wasting time if we are in the wrong spot. But yeah, it's basically just mainly a matter of time. Eventually you can find everything, it just takes a long time, you know. This game is definitely built around the patience, unlike the first game, which the first game had it much easier to find everything, that's for sure. Here you need to be more patient. What I might do is just teleport all over the place, trying each area for a little bit, you know, if we get or not get lucky. Let's go try our luck in Cadium. Because this is where the electric tyrant can be found. Thank you for the beach ball and for the coffee. The music of this area is always so different from the rest of the game. But yeah, I think farming in this area is slightly quicker maybe, because you get the encounters without having to be in a grass. This area has actually two places where Nexomon can spawn. One of which is right here and the other one is to the left of the town in the teleporting section. And I'm not sure if the legendary is here or there, or if it can appear in both places. For now, let's try over here for a little bit. Maybe we will get lucky, maybe not, we shall see. Can also go deeper in, I suppose. Nexomon can appear in here as well. But yeah, at least we have fully finished Palmaya Beach and fully finished Drake Isles. That's always nice. All that's left to do is to trust the RNG to give us some luck. I think that was the first time we seen the full evolution of that creature be randomly in battle, like an encounter. And twice in a row. That's interesting. I guess it's based on the level you have. It's understandable. But yeah, so far no luck in Cadium. No luck under the water. Let's go this way. This is a tiny area. Maybe we will get more lucky in here. I do genuinely wonder if the game like knows that you are trying to get the legendaries. If it like detects that you got everything else already. Because I'm pretty sure that's something the first game did. Could be also interesting to know if there are some specific spots where it's more likely to find the legendaries. Doesn't seem like we are getting lucky in the Cadium. We haven't tried Frozen Tundra yet. So how about we quickly go to Frozen Tundra and try our luck there. Who knows, perhaps we will get more lucky in here. I am guessing this still counts as Frozen Tundra. Yeah, Frozen Tundra has very calming music. Sadly, I will keep interrupting it with the battle music. But it do be like that sometimes. But yeah, when it comes to the legendaries, we are getting a bit unlucky at the moment, unfortunately. I am excited. After the stream, I have some really nice food in the fridge. So I am excited after the stream I will go and devour it, you know. It's one of the very few times where I am actually like excited, you know. It's been a long while since I had that kind of food. And this is what happens when there is nothing in the game. You start talking about food, you know. But it do be like that sometimes. I need some sort of a luck booster. What could boost my luck? There isn't any statue we could pray to in this game. You are preparing pie, so it does fit. That's true, that's true. But oh my gosh. This is taking forever. That's for sure. Oh my god, there we go! Legendary Nivalis. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty, oh my god. I remember this was the first boss fight in the game. And now we can finally capture it. Which is easier said than done. Only 2 more perfect berries are left. Okay. This is a water type. We have 3 water trap Nexotraps. Hopefully we can catch it. Nice, first try. A cowardly but stunningly cunning tyrant, Nivalis does not tend to fight other tyrants head-on, and instead relies on careful schemes to grow in power, slowly creeping towards kinghood. There you go, let me remove it from my list, because we captured it. Okay, and let's name it after another YouTube subscriber, TNG Pro. Go. To the storage. So that's the frozen tundra completely finished. Let's go try our luck in the haunted woods, because there is actually a legendary Nexomon in here that we actually haven't seen yet. I have no idea how it looks. But it's exclusive to the haunted woods, so I assume it will look a little spooky maybe. We shall see. Quite exciting, to be honest. Let's try our luck in the grass over here. 1 hour into the episode, we managed to capture 3, I think, legendaries. I'm not sure if we can fit all of the missing legendaries into 1 episode. At this rate, we will be missing some by the end of the episode, but we will see. You heard that 15 IRL push-ups. boost luck enormously. If I were to do 15 push-ups, I would probably pass out because the temperature at the moment shows 35 degrees Celsius in my room. And I don't have any cooling. Which is heavily unfortunate. I wish I had AC or something, but that kind of stuff is expensive, you know. That's only for the rich people. I do have a large fan on the table, but I cannot have that turned on while streaming because it's loud. Loud as heck. It would interrupt my microphone. Fortunately, you love heat. That's good, that's good. I am the opposite. I prefer when it's cold. Then you can drink hot coffee, you know. And it will warm you up from the inside, which is nice. Or hot chocolate or something. But yeah, this is taking a while. This is taking a while. We might also be in the wrong place to capture this specific legendary. I figured maybe it would be near the weird tower that doesn't seem to have any other purpose in the game. But maybe we need to go to the right of the town where there is the actual forest and such. This music reminds you of the Corpse Bride. It is very similar. Very similar vibe. I will try going to the right of the town in hopes of maybe being able to get some more luck over there. And if we don't get lucky in there, we can also teleport back to the jungle or something and try our luck over there. Let's go over here, maybe we will get lucky here. Well, it's definitely taking a while, that's for sure. I do actually wanna see how the legendary in this area looks like, because it's the one of the very few we haven't seen yet. So it would be nice to find it. Doesn't seem like we will get lucky though. It could also be in some specific spot. Perhaps it wouldn't be a bad idea to look it up. So let me quickly do that. We are looking for number 377. If I go over here and I type someone, according to this thing that I just found, I found this Nexomon near the healer in the city. So maybe we can go try that out. Yeah, so far on average, it seems like it takes roughly 20 to 25 minutes to find one. We are in the location that the person mentioned. Healer is down there. We are getting some mega rares without too many issues. The main issue is for sure the legendaries. I do genuinely wonder how bigger the rarity is in between mega rares and legendaries. But it's probably not written anywhere. So no way of knowing for sure. And since we are not getting very lucky, perhaps we should try our luck in a different location. Let's do it. It worked out for us the last few times. Let's go again into the jungle. The Khan Woods. Let's try again where we originally started. Perhaps this time around we will get more lucky in here. Perhaps. Doesn't seem like we will get lucky though. To be completely honest with you, just walking around in the grass is sort of putting me to sleep. I'm like falling asleep from this peak gameplay, you know. It's a little worrisome because if I get really sleepy, the legendary will appear and I won't notice and I will just flee away. That would be painful. Oh my god. But hopefully that won't happen. But yeah, it's definitely taking a while. I'm very dizzy, either extremely tired or mayhaps drunk. Need some whiskey to celebrate a friend passing their school. Holy moly, macaroni with cheese, holy shoot, look at this cutie over here. Oh my god, we found another legendary. It only took 50 hours. I need to damage it a little bit. Because I am running out of the good stuff. I need to kind of improvise. Hopefully we can capture it with the... I don't actually have plant-based Nexotrat. Do have 18 basic ones though, so let's see if we can get it. %34% chance is not too bad, all things considered. If only I had like a sleep move to put it to sleep, but you know what, we got it. Never mind then. Tyrant might not be the most appropriate term to describe Tikala, for he actively avoids conflict and seems to lack any interest in becoming the king of monsters. He spends most of his time in hiding, which is fine by the guild and other tyrants alike. Ooh. Let's see. I guess this could be Roxanne 71, which is a streamer that raided me yesterday and followed me yesterday. So thank you for that, and let's put you to the story. Let me remove this from the list that I have written. There we go. We still have a bunch of go actually. I miscalculated. We still need to find 5 legendaries and Vados on top of that. So let's give a little try to the legendaries down in Ignitia. OJ definitely drunk. You know, the last time I was drunk was back when I was in work. Because when I was originally working in one of my works, they had like every year a party before Christmas where it was mandatory for the workers to attend, and since it was paid for by the company, everyone was trying all the different drinks, you know, because why not? And I don't drink often, so whenever I went to one of those parties, I ended up being almost dead by the end of it. But yeah, on average, I would say I drink like maybe once a year. Once a year, maybe. I'm not too much into alcohol because I take strong medication, so technically speaking I shouldn't drink at all because it's dangerous. But yeah. It's like 5th time in life that you are drunk. Last time was 4.5 years ago. I see. I remember the first time I got drunk. I ended up in a hospital, which was kind of unfortunate. But it happens. So far haven't really found tasty alcohol and don't have the interest in trying out. Yeah, I mostly just like fruity stuff. That's like somewhat sweet and somewhat fruity, that you can taste the fruit in it. I don't like the tasteless one. That one is boring, to be fair. Maybe... First time you were drunk was the only time you threw up. But never had hangover so far. I always had hangover. But yeah, everyone is different. Everyone has slightly different metabolism to deal with the alcohol and such. So either you are lucky or you are getting unwell from it. Depends. Let's try farming over here on this side. Normally when drunk, you feel bad. This time you feel dizzy. For some reason, whenever I get drunk, I feel dizzy. And it's kind of fun. But about an hour later, I start feeling depressed. And it's no longer fun. And then it reaches the point where I don't know what I'm doing. And I don't remember anything. I guess it heavily depends on the situation. Always drink a lot of water, helps with the hangover. Yeah, I keep hearing about that. Water in general is really helpful whenever you feel some issues with your brain, whether that's a hangover or just everyday migraine or something. Water is usually the key. Which reminds me, I should hydrate, so let me hydrate. There we go. So, currently we are looking for Mulcimer in the Ignitia. No idea where he could be hiding, but it should be somewhere in the area. If we don't get lucky, we will switch back to a different area once again. slowly and steadily we will get them all. Unless we fall asleep trying, which is possible. Also haven't eaten in like 8 hours, might also boost the alcohol. Yeah, drinking alcohol without any food is both good and bad. The good side of it is that if you decide to throw up, you don't actually have anything significant to throw up. Which is good. It usually means you won't throw up as easily. But the bad news is the body will definitely get boosted from it very, very quickly. But there is also a positive side to that, because it means you don't need to spend too much money on alcohol. Because you need only a couple of shots and you are done, you know? I suppose. Yeah, I actually like mojito. Have you tried mojito? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Mojito? It's a quite tasty drink. It's a little fruity, a little sweet. Perfect for me. .5% whiskey. You know, that's a lot of percentages. I'm not sure. Actually, there is a very tasty alcohol in my country. It's called, I think, Frisco. It's sold in very little bottles. It's very on the cheap side. They have like 5 different kinds, I think, or 6. And I think that's like maybe 11% alcohol. So if you drink the entire bottle, you won't get drunk from it. But it's tasty for sure. I don't even count that as alcohol, because if you just buy one and just drink the one, it will do nothing to you. Unless maybe you are sitting in front of the sun. Maybe then it could get you a little dizzy, because sun kind of boosts the alcohol as well. %, says Vonix. That's a lot of percent. That's the kind of bottle that I would not even try, because once you reach certain percentages, it doesn't really appeal to me. I much prefer the weaker stuff that has more taste to it. Especially when it comes to the fruity stuff, you know. Made with honey, so you went with it. Alcohol made with honey, you know what? I never heard about that. I genuinely wonder how does alcohol made with honey taste like? Can you even taste the honey in it? Does it give you the vibes of being like a bee when you drink it? Do you feel like a bee after drinking it? Do you suddenly have the urge to build a beehive? If you close your eyes, can you see the bees flying around? So many questions. Bees be dancing a lot, and my dizzy might make me bee dance. Oh my. Let's do that bee dance. Bee dance is actually a really good dance. I haven't seen it yet, but I assume it's a very good dance. Isn't meat made of honey? Isn't meat the thing that they drink in the Thor movie? I never had that, so I don't know. I am very inexperienced in alcohol. I only drank a few times and a few different things. Nothing too special though. The most special alcohol I ever tasted was like some somewhat expensive champagne for New Year's Day, you know, celebration. But that was like maybe 2 glasses. Nordic and monk drink. Well, see, I didn't even know that monks were drinkers. But now that I think about it, wasn't there a movie with Jackie Chan or something? Where there was a monk that was drunk doing some fighting. You remember tasting a bit of whiskey some years ago and didn't like it. Honey whiskey is just as not good. Forbidden Kingdom? Maybe. Also, have you ever drank cider? With a boy from US gets transported to China. I think that might be the movie. It's been a very long time since I've seen it, so I don't remember the details. I had cider like twice, maybe more times. One was from a bottle and one was from some sort of a tin can. Actually, I had one in a glass from a restaurant, I think. And I must say, cider is very tasty. It tastes like basically like apple juice or some sort of a fruity juice, you know, but with a little hint of a champagne, which is quite nice. Lots of German, maybe European monks brewing beer and mayhaps some meat. Mayhaps. Seems like a plan. Had a glass of That sounds interesting. But where the legendaries are is the question. They completely vanish. But yeah, I do recommend cider. Cider is a very friendly alcohol. It won't get you drunk if you just drink a little bit of it. But the taste is quite exquisite, especially if it's one of those really fruity kinds. So yeah, neither like beer. Champagne quite a few times. Grandparents' birthdays when young without alcohol, now with. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, my country sells some really good beer that is non-alcoholic, mixed with like citrus or oranges or grapefruits or cherries. It's basically beer of fruit that is alcohol free, and I absolutely love it, especially in summer, because it really cools you down and keeps you cooled out, you know, especially if you take it out of the fridge. Really freaking lovely treat during the summer heat. I cannot even imagine summer without fruity beer. Well, you should, Kepo, try some fruity beer from Czechia if you can find it. To be honest, I forgot where you are from, but I'm pretty sure whenever you are in the world, you should be able to maybe find it in the store if you go into some bigger one. Because if I recall correctly, we are exporting it quite worldwide. And I heavily recommend it, especially in summer, because it's really freaking good. Yeah, so you already had it. That's good, that's good. It does taste like a lemon refreshment drink, that's for sure. There are actually many different kinds. You got like lemon, grapefruit, cherries. I even had a blueberry one once, which was quite nice. It's very popular in my country especially, because my country actually makes a bunch of them. We have like full-blown breweries where they specialize in these fruity ones. And it's really freaking good. If you live only 2 hours from the Czech border, then chances are if you look around your store, you will probably find beer from Czechia. Even the fruity one, especially if you look at the tin cans. Those are usually the ones that are exported. It's really good in summer. And since it doesn't have any alcohol in it, only like 0.1% or something, you can drink as much as you want without worrying about getting drunk, which is also nice. In my country, actually, it's so heavily popular that even kids take it to school. Which is nice. I remember back when I was in school, I was very often drinking the fruity beer. Those were the times. I remember it well. Such a good beverage. Such a cool beverage, you know. It's definitely healthier than drinking like cola or something. A lot healthier than sugar-filled sodas, that's for sure. I never quite liked Coke because I don't do with sugar too well. I mostly drink stuff with fruit and such. I like fruity flavors, you know. Without sugar, but still not healthy. Yeah, the sugarless Cokes have some really unfortunate replacements in them that aren't healthy at all. In fact, one could say that the sugarless are even worse than the sugar-filled, due to the chemicals that are in there. I am no expert though, so I don't know. All I know is that fruity beer is for the win. Fruity beer is for the W, you know. Have diabetes, so sugarless was easier to work with. Ah, I see. That is unfortunate. Yeah, health issues are always unfortunate, especially if they affect the daily life options, you know. But sadly we cannot do anything about it. My main issues are the mental health issues, which is also unfortunate, but it do be like that sometimes, you know. We don't choose what we are born with or born into. We just need to get the dealt cards and deal with them. whenever we can. You can consume anything, just have to inject more insulin. I see. We finally started working on the mental health 2 months ago. That's good to hear. Yeah, it's a long way to go, but working on it definitely helps over time. So it seems like we are not getting lucky with the Mulcimer. So how about we teleport into somewhere else and try to find something else? Let's go with the desert outpost again. We haven't found Petram yet. Perhaps we will find it now. But yeah, it do be like that sometimes, you know. Everyone has stuff to deal with in these trying times. Finally, I'll apple be peeled and cut. Now for some cinnamon and then fall to bed and hopefully get rid of alcohol. I see. Wait a minute. You were peeling and cutting apples while sipping on some alcohol? That seems dangerous. But understandable. I guess you set the apple cutting to hard difficulty to make it a bit more challenging, I suppose. But yeah, it do be like that. Went all very fine, hands worked good. Only had once to fall every side once. Interesting. So your alcohol went directly into it and decided to keep the hands fully optimized for paper cutting. That's good. That's good, that's good. Well, it do be like that sometimes, that's for sure. I am also kind of sleepy, but for me it's mainly because of the weather combined with the gameplay, because all I'm doing is running around pressing the same button all over again, which gets a little sleepy for some reason. It's kind of like hypnotic, you know. The longer I'm doing it, the more automated it becomes, which in turn makes me more sleepy. And then the legendary shows up and I am immediately awake. And then back to the same old, you know. But it has to be done. Because I do want to get the 100% completion. Because I want all the achievements. Because if you look at YouTube at other people that played this game, almost nobody went the 100% completion around. Usually the people just end after the main story ended. And I'm kind of like into completing games, you know, so that means we need to farm legendaries, even though it takes forever. But someone should do it for sure. Even when I go and watch some other people play some stuff, I much prefer to find people that actually go out of their way to do everything in the game. I always look at the playlists, you know, and when I see that they end the game too early, I don't even watch it. But that's just me, I suppose. I'm kind of all over the place when it comes to games. I always start a game and try to do everything I can in it. Then I review it, delete it, and I usually never play it again. Because I already exceeded everything that was possible to do in it. So that's how I roll. That's how I rolled before I became a streamer. After I became a streamer, I started doing various nostalgic playthroughs and such, which is also fun. Reminds me of childhood and such. But the games that I never played before, I still wanna 100% complete. Like these Nexomon thingies and such. Because it's fun. We freaking did it! We find Petram! Yay! Yay, yay, yay! Let's just use the golden one. Holy moly! A formidable golem that has been waging war against the Tyrants for years. Petram is seemingly indestructible and may very well become the next king of monsters someday simply by enduring any attack without a scratch. Well, 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 you shall be named after Goofy. There we go. Let me remove you from my list. So we still need Mulcimer, Bolzen, Ziegler, Fane, and Vados. Ziegler is underwater, Mulcimer is in Ignitia, Bolzen is in Cadium. No wait, Ziegler is anywhere in the game, and Fane is in the Haunted Woods, and Vados, I don't know. I don't know, but we shall see. But yeah, with that said, let me sort the inventory once again, since we have 3 new cuties to put over here. There we go. Up next, since we are very close to it, let's just take the elevator and go search for Mulcimer in the Ignitia area. Yeah, 2 hours into the game, we did progress, we did get some of the legendaries. However, some are still on the loose. So let's get lucky with the Mulcimer. Hopefully it will show up. And what else was I gonna say? I don't even know. But yeah, makes me sleepy. This is so slow. So slow. The RNG is putting me asleep. Capturing legendaries should be exciting. Instead, it makes me very, very sleepy. It's like a snooze fest of some kind. Mayhaps it's intentional. It could be the case that they decided to make it as tedious as possible, so that only the select few players would be able to capture everything, you know. Which is understandable on one hand. On the other hand, it definitely takes a while. I'm still surprised that throughout the entire playthrough we did, we haven't seen any cosmic shiny. I guess we just were extremely unlucky, but yeah, 0 cosmic shinies, which is quite sad. I'm not one to do shiny hunting. That's not something I'm interested in. I'm mostly here for the database filling out, and for the storyline. So shinies aren't my priority, but it's definitely a bit sad that we haven't even get one shiny. Now that I know they exist in the game. Quite unfortunate we haven't found any. But who knows, we are still not at the last episode. There will probably still be 1 or 2 more. So maybe we will get lucky and see at least 1 in the wild, although I doubt it. Kind of reminds me of Pokemon Red, where there were like extremely rare, painful shinies. Seems like this game took inspiration from there. Who knows? 100%ing games is definitely the way to go. Also managed to do dishes without toppling over, so guess you fine. Actually do feel better already, maybe water helped. That's good to hear. Water is indeed magical. I am happy to hear that you were successful in your dishes. Very, very nice. Finished it all and time for sleep. I see. Well then, I hope your sleep goes well. I hope it's a really good snooze. Very, very resting one, you know. You have good luck with those legendaries. Thank you. To be fair, we did capture a few. So it's only a matter of time, I suppose. But thank you. And thank you so much for stopping by as well. I really appreciate it. Always nice to see you come by. 1.5 kilograms, 12 apples, peeled, cut into small pieces, and covered in cinnamon. I see. Sounds like the perfect preparation for some proper apple pie. Kind of makes me hungry, to be honest. So 1.5 liters of water after alcohol should help quite a bit. Yeah, that seems like it would balance things out for sure. I am also getting sleepy, which is not good. What if I fall asleep midstream and then I wake up 8 years, oh my god, can you imagine waking up 8 years later? I meant to say it like 8 hours later. Oh my god, 8 years later. That would be quite the snooze, oh my god. Eight-year-long stream. Recipe says the pie needs 30 minutes of preparation. Do you know how to peel, cut and season 12 apples? Also prepare dough in 30 minutes. The recipes makers do be wild. They always say it's quick and easy, and then you spend 2 hours in the kitchen. It's always like that. I guess they assume that whoever is reading their recipes is already like a pro chef. 5 Michelin stars. You want to learn to cook one day so you can prepare special meals for a special person? Oh, I wonder who that is. And what food is special? Make them drop dishes. Jar dropping dishes. I see. So like the dish from Ratatouille. From the Pixar movie. That would be interesting. The dish from Ratatouille looks quite tasty, but oh my god, the amount of preparation to make it. And the final result can really go south real quick if you accidentally leave it for too long in the oven, you know. Anyways, definitely bed now. Slept for like 2:83 a.m. You slept for 6 hours. That's not good. Better to snooze longer. That's for sure. So make sure to sleep well. Make sure to get a really good snooze. And I will hope to see you again someday. Always nice to see you come by. Always very nice to chat with you. Very, very nice. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. But yeah, looking at the time, we are over 2 hours into the game. And we are still missing quite a few legendaries. So not entirely sure how long till we get them. You've been keeping a good friend company last night who was babysitting a 7-week-old. I see, I see, I see. That makes sense that you stayed awake for too long. Yay. Okay, bye-bye, Kepo. Bye-bye, Kepo. Have a good night. And also, oh my god, hello, Lazy Cthulhu. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god, this is so unexpected. Holy moly. How's it going? I see you were last streaming Street Fighter once again. I always see you stream that. You seem to really be enjoying it. I hope it went well. Nice to see you, Raiden. Nice to see you come by. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh my god. How are you today? Well, I am doing quite nicely. In fact, I only need to catch a couple more legendaries and we will be finished with this game. Because I captured everything else already. Oh my god, another raid coming in. Viridian, hello, hello, hello. Oh my god. What is going on today? Oh my god. You do be fighting them streets, that's for sure. But yeah, Lazy Cthulhu, I hope you are doing well. Also, Viridian, hello, hello, hello. Viridian, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you are doing well today. Also, Soggy Bredo, hello, hello, I see you there, arriving. Oh my, oh my. How's it going? It's going quite well. I am almost finished with Nexomon Extinction. All I need to do is capture some last few legendaries because I am trying to get the 100% completion. And sadly the RNG is a bit on the sad side today. On average, I would say it takes 30 minutes to capture one legendary. So most of the episode is just me running around in the grass and then fleeing away because it's not what I need. Currently I am trying to get the legendary that lives in the volcanic areas. Hopefully it will show up soon, but it's definitely taking its sweet time, that's for sure. Also, thank you for the hamper, Soggy Bredo. But yeah, oh my god, I got raided, I got double raided through the last 5 minutes. And it doesn't happen like at all. I don't remember the last time that happened to me. So this is really surprising. Thank you so much for the raids, Lazy Cthulhu and also Viridian. I really appreciate you all. You are both very wonderful people. Heavily recommended. Doing a little frolic through the grasses, I see. Yeah, exactly. Basically just running around until the legendary drops. The legendaries in this game are quite rare, I will say. They definitely take their sweet time before they show up. But I guess it's then even more rewarding to actually find them and capture them. Hard to say, but yeah, we are doing little progress. Slowly chipping away. Slowly getting them all into our collection, which is nice. And yeah, for those of you that are raided in, that don't know who I am the Gabriel Biscuit. And I am a VTuber, as you can probably tell. This is actually not my IRL camera. This is actually a VTuber model. I know it's kind of difficult to see, but this is actually not me IRL. And I have some really fun redeems. You can, for example, drop a pie on me. Holy moly, we found the legendary. Holy moly. Okay, this is the moment we've been all waiting for. Holy moly. Okay. Now for the pro gamer move. Golden Nexotrap. And boom. We did it. Mulcimer has been captured, the devious tyrant of Blaze who dwells in the volcanic region of New Ignitia. This despicable monster will scorch the land until he is acknowledged as the king of monsters. Holy macaroni, there we go. Let's rename it after one of our followers. Let's see. One of the very few that remains is Andy, so this is Andy from now on. Let's send it to the storage. We are completely done with Ignitia, which means we can now teleport down into the underwater section. Cadium. Let's go. And our next legendary that we need to find is the electric type that lives under the water. So who knows how long this will take, but with a little bit of luck I hope it will show up sooner than later. But yeah, what was I gonna say before we got interrupted by the legendary? I think I was just introducing myself. So yeah, I am a 3D rendered fella with variety of redeems that are also mostly 3D rendered. Like for example, you can drop a pie on me, you can drop the Moai statue on me, which will also make me go into the ragdoll mode, which is quite fun. You can shoot some arrows on my head, if you decide to do so. Throw some coffee, you know. Holy moly.
He needs some milk.
And there I go, I died. Bonix has decided to drop a statue on my head. You cannot see it because the statue is blocking the view, but I am in fact on the floor. Completely squished underneath the weight, and I am back. So yeah. Also, every single follower that is in the chat has their wolf on the screen at the top above the game. And those cute little wolves can be actually controlled by some commands. Like you can, for example, do a backflip. You can do front flip. You can do firework. You can jump into the air. You can... what else? You can hug other people. You can pet other people. Bonix is demonstrating. Wow, you actually managed to cancel the firework by jumping. I didn't even know that was possible. That looked actually kind of goofy. Thank you for the hug, Bonix. I appreciate it. And yeah, I mostly on this channel play some games that are mostly random variety, you know, with the completionist style of gameplay. And if you are wondering why I sound weird, it's because I am not a native English speaker. One of my main reasons for streaming is to improve my spoken English, which is why I am here. Slowly improving overtime. That's the goal, that's the goal. So yeah, that is my introduction. I hope you are all doing well today. Also, Lazy Cthulhu and Veridian, if you need to rest up after your streams, feel free to do so. Feel free to go ahead and get some proper food going, you know. Get some snooze if you are in need of some sleep and such. Completely understandable. And once again, thank you so much for the raids. I really appreciate it. Always very nice to see you come by. Honestly, very lovely surprise. I actually did catch Veridian's stream, but only the beginning because I went to stream as well. I was there when there was GeoGuessr, I think, going on. Or maybe I am bamboozled, that's also possible. Who knows? Either way, here we are. Walking around, getting those random encounters in. Because one of those random encounters will eventually be a legendary electrical type that we need to add into our collection. RNG is not very friendly, but eventually it will show up. As I said before, on average it seems to be roughly 25 to 30 minutes for each legendary to show up, depending on how lucky you are, I suppose. I do hope I am in the right area, but it should be in here somewhere. So let's hope we can find it. And yeah, if you are curious about our progress at the moment, we basically only need numbers 367, which is the one we are currently farming, 368, 377, and 378 and 379. Those are the numbers that we are missing. 379 is actually evolution of 378, so we just need to capture 4 more legendaries and we will be done with the legendaries of the base game. Just four more lucky legendary finds and we will be finished with the legendary list. We will have completion of the base game database and we will be able to move into the DLC stuff, which I have no idea what features in, but it's probably gonna be a lot of fun as well, I imagine. So also I didn't sort the newly obtained fellas. Let me quickly do that. Andy goes into the follower list over here. There we go. Let me quickly delete this. There we go. And yeah, I am actually naming every single Nexomon we capture after my followers. So as you can see, there is quite a few. Followers A, followers B, and followers C. Also decided to name some after my YouTube subscribers because I was running out of follower names. But yeah, we are just basically having some fun with the game, trying to get the completion going. This game apparently also has shinies in it, but I have never seen one. It'd be nice to find one before we end the series, but we will see. Yeah, it's mostly based on luck. If you aren't lucky, then you'll spend too much time trying to find all the cuties in the world. I have no idea how we will capture Ziegler, which is one of those that can appear anywhere in the game randomly. Since we haven't run into him yet, I assume it's gonna be quite difficult to get him to show up. I might actually need to skip Ziegler and just move into the DLC stuff. Because this game had some post-end game content added in the form of a free update. I call it DLC because I guess it's technically not DLC but like free expansion. So that's what I wanna go through next, right after we find the final base game legendaries. Except for the Ziegler. I think I will skip Ziegler because since Ziegler can appear anywhere, we will probably have enough opportunities to capture him even inside of the expansion stuff, maybe, hopefully. But yeah, current objective is to find the electric type. Electrical Tyrant lives under the sea. I think the name is Bolzen. I am very scatterbrained. I quickly forget what I need to remember. Unfortunately. But yeah, we are making progress. Slow and steady, we are making progress for sure. I'm starting to think that maybe it would be smarter to check the left side of this town, because there is also an area in there that has random encounters and such. Let me actually check Google, or rather double check, to make sure we are in the correct spot. If I type in Bolzen location, This person over here actually captured Bolzen. Where is this area? What the heck? Okay, this person actually managed to capture it in the area that we were just in. So let's go back. Let's try some more circling around that area. But yeah, we are making progress. This area is apparently where you can find it. So let's get lucky. Let's make a wish to the RNG to grant us what we see. The beautiful legendary. All we need. All we need is legendaries at the moment. And yeah, if you are interested in some extra information about me, you can check my website. The link is in the description when you click on the About Me picture. You will also find their list of commands and such that you can use in the chat. And yeah, every single video I record usually goes to YouTube. Except for 3 in the past that I decided to delete. Because they were not quite quality-wise up there where I would want them to be. Poor quality, you know. But yeah, I am mostly scuffed, that's for sure. Always running into some random issues. Trying my best though. That's all I can really do. And as you can see, this legendary that we need really doesn't wanna show up. It does take on average roughly 30 minutes for them to show up. So you definitely need some luck to be involved, but it can happen. You just need patience. Patience is the key. What I might do off screen is try to run around everywhere in hopes of maybe randomly encountering Ziegler. It's not very likely that it would happen, but maybe it would happen, you know. And if it happens, that's, I guess, another addition into our collection of screen, but it would definitely save you some time from having to witness the painful RNG in action, especially in the case of the Ziegler legendary. It can randomly appear anywhere in the game. So might actually take like forever. Probably longer than these area specific ones. Since with the area specific ones you at least know that you are on the right spot, you know, and such. Let's see. We are almost at 2 hours and 40 minutes. I do wanna do at most 3 hours today. Because need to do some other stuff as well later. It would be nice to get this last few fellas, that's for sure. How many do we actually need? We just need the one from Cadium and the one from Haunted Woods. Ziegler is anywhere. And Vados is a mystery. I was hoping I would be able to get them all today. But apparently we will need to finish it up next time. Which probably means that next time we will also be jumping into the DLC stuff, the expansion stuff. Welcome back, Wonix. Also, if you are wondering why I keep like moving so weirdly, it's because sometimes I have issues just, you know, sitting still. Especially when I am falling asleep. I need to keep myself sort of moving. If I don't wanna snooze midstream, you know, that would be not very good. Where is this legendary though? Twenty-ish more minutes till I get the legendary, you think? Maybe. I don't know if I have that much time to. I do kind of need this legendary to appear any moment now. Afterwards, the only one area specific legendary remaining is the one we haven't seen yet from the haunted area. That one I will probably not be able to do today because, as you can see, RNG is not very kind. Let me actually double check the database. Luhava was 411. Interesting. Yeah, this is the Ziegler, I think. Which can appear anywhere in the game. We haven't encountered it yet, unfortunately. This one we will need to find in the next episode. And we will need to evolve it into this one. That's all fine. This is the one we are currently trying to find. And 368 is the mystery that lives in the haunted woods. So mainly we have 2 more to go because the Ziegler will happen hopefully during the expansion content. Would be nice to get at least the electric one. We would then do in the next episode the last one, and we would jump into the Rotovados stuff, you know. But if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't, you know. Not that big of a deal, I suppose. It does start to seem like we won't get lucky and we won't be able to find the electric one in today's episode. Which is a bit unfortunate, but oh well. Cannot really do much about it, you know. We got like 10 more minutes before we will need to give up. Or I could make a slightly longer episode. That's also a possibility, but I'm not sure. Hello, King Leech, King Lee 95. Hello, hello. I hope you are doing well today. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name actually. So I will just probably call you King. I am currently trying to get the electric legendary that can only appear in Cadium. Apparently this area is the best area to capture it, but so far we haven't had any luck with it. It's the Bolzen. I think it's the name Bolzen, the Tyrant, that we are trying to get in here. They do have quite the rare chances to show up, unfortunately. It's definitely taking its sweet time, that's for sure. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. New cuties indeed. Question is, where is this Bolzen legendary? We've been here for like 20 minutes at least. And it still hasn't showed up. Only 2 more to go. I guess the last 2 will always be the most painful in this situation. Only a matter of time, that's for sure. But yeah, I will need to end the stream in like 5 minutes. It doesn't seem like the legendary will show up, unfortunately. So we will need to do that in some next stream. But we did capture many legendaries today. We basically captured them all except for 2. So we will need to capture those 2 next time. And yeah. The next Nexomon stream will be on Friday, I think. Let me check. Saturday. Oh yeah. Next Nexomon stream will be on Saturday. That's when we will capture the last 2 legendaries. And that's also when we will begin looking into the expansion, which will be quite nice. Oh my god, the booping is going on. Thank you for the boop, Onyx. But yeah, it doesn't seem likely that we will come across Bolzen today. We will need to do that on Saturday, unfortunately. That's okay though, that's okay. The name of the expansion that we will be doing is quite interesting. If I'm not mistaken, it was called the Abyssal Tyrants. That's nice. I'm quite excited to see what it's all about. But in order to unlock it, you must first capture Vados, which will be our next objective after we get the 2 Tyrants that we are missing, which we will do in the next episode, I suppose. Because as you can see, we are almost at the 3 hours, unfortunately. Hopefully we will have some boosted luck for the next one. That would be nice. But yeah, today was a short stream. Usually I try to do like 2 episodes at once, but today I only can do 1. Which is why I decided to make it almost 3 hours long. Sadly, we weren't able to find the Bolzen in the end, but hopefully next time we will get some extra luck. For now though, we will unfortunately need to give up. Let's save the game. 69 hours and 13 minutes of the total time. 377 out of 427. Reputation pretty good. Yeah. I will see you in the next one, I suppose. So let's quit out of it.